Christine McGuinness is back on our screens this weekend with her best friend Duncan James, along with other famous faces, including our Denise, for the new series of Celebrity Hunted.
Honestly.
What is it like? Because they take it really serious, don't they? I mean, it's not all fun.
So seriously, and we didn't realise that. So we were just having fun. Duncan's obviously my best friend for years. We've been saying, let's go on holiday, and we just haven't planned it. So when this came along, we were like, yeah, let's just go and treat it like a holiday and have fun. And we had the best time. And then we realised a couple of days in how serious the hunters were. Like, they did not want us to go anywhere.
They have extraordinary access to your life, don't they, in all sorts of different ways?
Yeah,
like...
your social media, the CCTV, like, they can...
So they can hack into your Insta?
They did hack into my Instagram.
They did.
In. Yeah, they did. And they put this awful photo on. They edited it all as a... That went everywhere in the press as saying, like, I'd had plastic surgery.
Was that to make you go on your phone?
Yeah, they'd done it so that I'd go on my phone. I was mortified.
And then they could track where you were?
Yeah, so obviously I had to just leave that picture there for as long as I lasted.
That's so clever.
But yeah, they
So you truly have no contact? You have no way of
It's
calling...
your choice. You can if you want to, but you know that you're going to risk getting caught.
So you can't use your phone to contact somewhere to say, can I stay with you?
No, no phone, no money. You've got what's in your backpack, so obviously clean knickers, toiletries, toothpaste, things like that.
Do you turn up to anybody you know? Do you go... Is there somebody somewhere that you think, oh, they'll be safe?
You can if you're in that area, but you've just got to keep moving. We kind of just winged it. We didn't really have a plan. But once we realised that the hunters were super serious about catching us, we were like, OK, let's just try and keep our head down and take it more seriously. And we loved it. We had a brilliant time.
Where was the most craziest place you ended up?
On stage with Blue. I mean, I get stage fright anyway.
Didn't that reveal where you were? It's a bit silly.
Yeah, it was scary. It was scary knowing that we were drawing so much attention to ourselves. But Duncan was like, well, I've got this festival, I've got to do it, so, you know, we're going to have to go. And I'm going, but there's going to be, like, 3,000 people there staring at us, and the hunters are, you know, putting it everywhere, that they're chasing us. So, but we done it, and we have fun, but I was so scared.
What was it like working with our Denzi?
Oh, well, I love
She's such a shy, retiring
I love Denise. We have a little Sunday brunch club. We met there, didn't we? And, yeah, I love her to bits. She's like the woman I want to be when I'm older. She's just so strong, and her mind, everything, the way she thinks, she really owns herself, but she's funny with it, and I love that about her.
Yeah, she's fab.
So you say that owns yourself, and obviously we've had you here on the show many times talking about your autism, the fact that you and your children are autistic. And I was looking at your notes, and because I know that you've been working on yourself, rather like Denise, like we all are. And I noticed there that you say you were still working on boundaries. Yeah. And I just wondered in what way you meant that. Because it's very difficult, isn't it, when you've got a spicier brain?
Yeah. Well, I don't know about you, but naturally I'm a people pleaser.
Yeah.
I like to make people happy, and I'm trying to just remember that that includes me. Yeah. And I need to make sure that I'm happy too.
How are you doing that then? Because it is hard.
It's hard. It's really hard. I'm just trying to plan better, not fill my diary with what everyone else wants me to do, and make sure that I've got time in there for me. But it's hard because...
And you've been working on, like, overcoming the mum guilt that every mum has. And you've been working on that, haven't you? Because that probably stopped you doing a lot of things as well. Yeah, it's so hard, but I've just kind of gone... OK, well, if I'm going to go and do that job, or after that little mini break, I might as well go and enjoy it if I'm going anyway. There's no point in me going and being miserable the whole time. Yeah. But it's hard because obviously all I do is think about my babies. Yeah.
And you're saying about planning, we were talking about January, new you, and is there anything that you've kind of thought differently about, or do you ever do that?
I don't like the pressure with New Year's resolutions. I really don't like the pressure of it at all. I think it's a good time to change stuff because everybody is kind of...
reassess.
But, for me, it's just slowly, let me get into the new year and I'll figure it out along the way.
Do you find with the kids, I know you say that you're very careful how Christmas doesn't become too overwhelming. Do you find that a lot of your time is spent managing others' expectations of what they want your Christmas to be? Or...
Yeah, and it's took years for me to accept that, you know, our Christmases aren't going to be like everybody else's that you see on social media. And I think for us accepting it, it's helped.
But the reality is the others that you see on social media, they're probably not what they seem anyway. So, you know, it's like...
And ours is okay, it's just a lot quieter. Than others.
Christmas can be a lot of enforced joy.
Yeah.
So I don't want this joy, but now I've got to pretend. Now I'm exhausted because I've been pretending all day. And I've been
very angry today, Madam. Is this the new you in the new year?
I'll be in my pyjamas on the 2nd.
So, Christine, how has it been co-parenting?
The same as always.
Yeah.
You know, we still live together, so I think...
Was it harder at Christmas, or...?
No, I think a lot of people are kind of like, you know, how can you have Christmas with your ex-husband there?
I did.
But, yeah, we live in the same house, so I can't just kick him out for Christmas Day, you know? That would be rude.
And it's your children.
But, yeah, the children don't know any different. We're family, mummy and daddy, obviously, that's there at home for Christmas. And... we just try and keep everything as normal as possible, and it's okay. It kind of works. We're both in and out of the house. We're trying to plan better to make sure that, you know, we can both be there when we need to be. But like most of the time, he'll block his work in, and then I'll put a bit of something in, and we just it's one in, one out.
Only more people actually were able or would think about doing that and parking to one side.
I don't want the children going to different houses, and you know, when they come home from school, they struggle with change anyway. I want them to know where their home is, and it kind of doesn't matter if mummy or daddy's there. They just want to know that after school they're going back to one home, and I don't want to go away to work and come back to an empty house because it might be his days to have the kids. You know, I always
it's going to change.
How are you about January? Do you have resolutions, or do you see it as a time to reset and recalibrate, or?
Yeah, I think it's nice because everybody else around her is usually changing something, stopping something, starting something. For me, I don't like pressure, so I kind of like, I get it. I get why people set those goals, and it's nice to set goals, but I've got to be quite realistic with what I can do. So I'll kind of
courses, isn't it?
Yeah, I'd like to do better with my timekeeping.
I just got to go back to traitors really quick. I'm not traitors. We're talking about hunted really quick. You're getting chased. I'm a runner. How's your running?
Do you know what? I could do with
some scary having them behind
the running. I could do with a personal trainer for the running.
I tell you what, I'd hate to be paired up with her.
Come on, Colleen!
You'd catch everyone, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
I'm good at hiding, though.
That's better. That's better.
And just very quickly, have you bought your Easter eggs yet?
I can't believe this. Honestly, I can't believe they're really already on the shelves.
I know, it's unbelievable.
I'm with you.
I'm not ready.
Christine, it's always a pleasure to have you on the show. Thank you for joining us. And The Hunted is on Sunday, the 5th at 9 p.m. on Channel 4. We'll all be tuning in. Good luck.
Thank you so much.